Welcome to your daily focus, January the 12th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. You guys absolutely rock. The 12 energy today. Stop, look, listen. So the 12 energy is the hangman energy. It's about being in the moment. It's about meditation and prayer and contemplating where you're at, where you want to go, what your next steps should be in order to achieve those dreams, those desires, those goals that will take you into success, prosperity, happiness, joy. So we don't want to struggle today. We want to, if anything, back it up a little bit. Stop, look, listen. Pay attention to your surroundings, what's happening. Try and get clarity and understanding of why that situation exists in your life so that you can move past it, so you can look it in the eye and leave it in the dust. If we do the numerology of the day, it is a 9 energy. So, that's heaven sent, the 9 energy on the eve of a new moon. So, but we are still in full moon energy, but the 9 is such a fabulous number because the 9 does talk about closure and endings and completion. Absolutely, it does. But it also is the number for the transition into, we're preparing the field, so to speak. We're preparing the soil for those seeds that we want to plant, those dreams that we want to cultivate, those desires that we want to grow. Sun is in Capricorn, Moon is in Capricorn, so it's definitely a day to make lists. It's definitely a day to make the plans, the strategies. It's a day to go by the rules, not trying to take shortcuts, not trying to take liberties. Thinking things through, surrounding yourself with the right people, like-minded people. Now, Mercury, I think, is having a tiff in the sky with Uranus. And that's not a very good combination, because I'd love to say, excitement and change is on the way when we have Uranus anytime in the astrology, but it's squaring Mercury, our voice, our communication. So we may say one thing and they take it as another, or things could get misconstrued. So there could be a lot of excitement, right? And change comes of it. Something happens because of some words that were said, or maybe you overheard some words and it completely flips you in a new direction. And maybe it will give you a lot of excitement for a change that can happen in your life, but also a fear of the unknown of, can I do it? Will the universe, God, my angels, my spirit guides support me? Will my friends, my family support me? There'll be worry. So once again, back it up to the 12 energy. Stop, look, listen. What are they trying to tell you? What are they trying to show you? Where are they trying to push you to or pull you into? So it's about going with the flow a little bit. And not, this isn't think through your words today. Think through your actions today, because Mercury squaring, they're not getting along. So we may say one thing and it's taken another way, or we take something the wrong way. Or maybe well, it can manifest in so many different ways. We could be here for hours contemplating the ways that it may be a very strong force in your life today. It may be a very mild force in your life today. So pay attention to what happens. Let's find out what the cards have to say here. Look at this. Look who shows up first. The Death card. Are you kidding me? Goosebumps already. And we were at the first card. This is about a death, but not a death of a person or a death of you, or it's a death of something in your life. It's something that you are putting closure to, completion to, moving past. Now, with Mercury and Uranus, this could be something that we didn't foresee or expect, okay? The only thing that we can expect with Uranus is to not expect anything the way it should happen, because it won't. But look at us. We free ourselves. There's some kind of limitation that we can walk away from. And we will feel freer. We will feel lighter. You ever been in a situation and you're so overburdened with it. You're so consumed with worry and regret, and you don't really want to do it, and oh, this is going to be so hard. And then you finally get to that moment and you do it. And not only maybe does it make everybody a little bit happier, but it's like a weight has been lifted off you. You can breathe again. And so this is what this is. So whatever comes your way today, especially if it's something about closure or completion in your life, allow it to be. Go with the flow. See where it leads. Maybe you'll get the clarity, the understanding immediately. Maybe it'll be 10 years down the road. But it's definitely there to free our inner child, to learn how to laugh and giggle and play again. Look at this. The sun is next. Yeah. So that we can truly see with clarity and understanding the path that is before us. Okay. Now, let me tell you what I see in this card. Okay. I see us with our arm outstretched and this beautiful beam of light. And that beam of light is not coming from the sky. It's coming from you. You're raising your energy. You're feeling freer. Something releases you. Something lets you move into a lighter energy, a higher vibration. And then, and only then, do you see that path, because it's finally illuminated for you on where you can go and how you can go forward, how you can meet those goals, those dreams, those desires, how you can obtain success, which will in turn bring in the happiness, joy, and giggles. And the hierophant, so strong, right? My goodness, we have the death, the sun, and the hierophant. So do not be fooled for a second that this is light energy that we are experiencing. That it's a full moon, it's a new moon. We have them every month. And, this is about our soul growth and evolution in response to some kind of crisis when these cards come out together like this. The hierophant is all about our wisdom, our sage wisdom, and our intuition working as one and bringing us into the balance, bringing us into the knowing of what we can do, of what we can accomplish, of where we can grow. Now, whether or not we take those steps, we have free will, but we'll see it today. We'll understand it today. We'll see that path that perhaps has been darkened for so very long. I have to grab a little sip here. Pardon me. Let's get to the mantra cards. I mean, this is, and we're going into a new moon. So under that Capricorn energy, and it'll be a Capricorn full moon. And I believe it's conjunct with Pluto, which is our inner warrior. So, this is a day to sit back. Don't get into the dramas. Don't get into somebody else's dramas or agendas today. Concentrate on you. Okay? Turn the focus back into you. And whatever happens today, because there could be some kind of crisis, but it moves us forward. It allows our growth. It allows our evolution, our transformation into new beginnings and new starts. Okay, a mantra. I am. There's your mantra. I am. And then fill it in. And say it a trillion times if you have time to do it. I am. And whatever that statement is for you, say it aloud. Say it within. But say it. Even if you don't even believe that you can possibly do it, but you get this inkling that just maybe you could. I am. Look at this, the Peacock. Raise your standards. Now, I would have to say this is about raising our standards on ourselves, on our environments. I'm not sure I understand. Don't you, Siri? Siri's been listening to me a lot lately. And wouldn't understand this for the life of... so anyways, Peacock, raise your standards. We're taught from birth to settle for. What makes you so important? What makes you one of a kind? What makes you so great? We've all heard that in some way, some form, in many ways. It's not just one person or one time. And so, we have a couple of failures and we kind of feel the eyes and everybody going, told you so. And you want to fit in, you want to be liked, so you dummy it down a little bit. And you accept less. You begin to believe that that's all you deserve. And that's not true. And it's time to raise your standards. It's time for you to look within. And I mean, that new moon tomorrow, conjunct with Pluto, our inner warrior. So yeah, there could be some crisis in our life, but if you can, even if it's embrace it as much as you can. I know that's extremely easy to say and very hard to do. But the more you can keep that in your conscious mind of, I need to embrace this so I understand it, so I understand how I'm going to move forward. Because this is changing me, my environment, my life, in some small way, in some large way. And that's okay. Because they are preparing me to stand in the right spot at the right moment to walk through that path that I couldn't see till now. So start raising your standards, start raising your thoughts of what you truly deserve, because it's a heck of a lot more. I don't care who you are and how much money you have in the bank. You deserve more. And that's what they should have taught us, because that is the truth. And actually, on Patreon, we are doing a growing your abundance. So it's very true. Once you do raise your standards, once you don't settle for less, once you say, no, I deserve that, so that's what I'm getting, and not leaving the gray area of, well, unless, no. I deserve that. I deserve that opportunity. I deserve to be a success in this new business I'm deciding for. I deserve a beautiful, happy, loving relationship with fill in the blank. And that's not egotistical. That's healthy. Because it makes you feel stronger and more confident. And the more confident you are, the more you rock your path. And the more confident you get. And you help others through it. You can't tell me, if you're here watching me, that there isn't goodness in your heart to help others as well as yourself. So, Peacock, raise your standards. I guess I talked enough about that. Embodies the admired characteristics of integrity and loyalty. So, encourage yourself, be selfless, enrich the lives of everyone you meet. Peacock is protective of its young, will provide for and protect them under any circumstance. This card is an indicator to better yourself and to raise your standards and to be the peacock. The mantra is, I love and care for everyone I know. And if you truly love and care for everyone that you know, then you obviously want to step into successes, reach those goals, reach those desires, because you know it'll just be a ripple effect to everybody who's close to you. Okay, we'll get an animal. Look at this, independence. Independence. So yes, we do like the support. We do like to, but we know that we can stand on our own 2 feet. We know that we can accomplish great things if we put our mind to it. This is stepping into your independence. This is stepping into your inner warrior. This is saying, I'm doing this because I can. Okay, clever, secretive, mysterious, intelligent, independent, nocturnal. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but nobody can walk it for you. So you can sit there and watch all the exercise videos you want, but unless you get up and actually do the work, it ain't coming off. Those muscles aren't growing. If you've chosen cat, this is a strong message that you are to look at where in your life you're relying too heavily on other people. Cat tells you that you are intelligent and clever enough to walk your path alone. You may have just received a new job or job promotion. You may feel like you are walking unsteadily. Cat tells you that you're not giving yourself enough credit, regardless of the path you are walking right now. With regards to relationships, Cat tells you that you need to look at the balance of the relationship. Have you been letting your partner take the lead, making the decisions without your input? If so, it's time to rebalance that relationship. Cats have always been associated with mystery and the supernatural. And it was once believed that cats were demons or spirits, and witches used them as their familiars. They can sometimes be unpredictable and sneaky. Sometimes unpredictable and sneaky. Cats, if you ever had a cat, you know why I'm giggling at that. Cats tell you to research and learn. Cats are also associated with healers and healing with their calming purrs. Used on a vibrational level as healing. Cat may be telling you you're in need of some healing. You can snuggle with a cat or kitten. But if you're not fond of the creatures, you can massage, meditation, acupuncture. You can simply just need a cat nap. Cats are nocturnal, and since many are afraid of darkness, Cat tells you it's time for you to look within at the deep and dark fears that you have suppressed. So, what holds you back? What is that fear? What is that thing that you don't want to let out because you were told that you shouldn't? What would happen if you let that out? What would happen and could happen if you went after that goal, that dream, and that desire? This cat is here to tell you that you have what it takes. Go for it. But today, we really want to, use that 12 energy to stop, look, listen, understand the path that's showing us so that we can embrace the successes to follow. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.